Question number 41. Integral of 1 by e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x. So, this can be written as 1 by e to the power of x plus e power minus x can be written as 1 by e to the power of x dx. So, this can be written as e to the power of x by e to the power of x into e to the power of x is e to the power of 2x plus 1 dx. So, since we have e to the power of x in the numerator, the antiderivative of e power x is also e power x. So, let us put e to the power of x is equal to t. So, derivative of e power x dx is dt. So, we get this as dt divided by t square plus 1, and which is equal to tan inverse t, which is tan inverse of t is e to the power of x plus c. So, question number 41 is a multiple choice question where we got tan inverse of e to the power of x plus c is option A. So, option A is the correct choice. Question number 42. Integral of cos 2x by sin x plus cos x whole squared. So, we can write the numerator cos 2x as cos squared x minus sin squared x divided by sin x plus cos x whole square. So, the numerator is in the form of a square minus b square, which can be factorized to a plus b into a minus b. So, we can write it as cos x plus sin x into cos x minus sin x divided by sin x plus cos x whole square. So, one of the factor gets cancelled and we get this as integral of cos x minus sin x by sin x plus cos x dx, and we could observe that the numerator is the derivative of denominator. So, let us put sin x plus cos x as t. So, derivative of sin x is cos x and derivative of cos x is minus sin x, dx is equal to dt. So, this is in the form of integral of dt by t. So, which is equal to log mod t plus c, that is log mod sin x plus cos x plus constant of integration c. So, log mod sin x plus cos x plus c is option B. So, option B is the right choice. Question number 43. If f of a plus b minus x equal to f of x, then integral a to b x into f of x dx is equal to. So, we know the property that integral from a to b f of x dx is same as writing integral a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. So, this is the property of definite integral. So, we make use of this property and solve this. So, let us write this as I equal to integral a to b x into f of x dx. So, let us apply this property and we get I is equal to integral from a to b, in place of x I should write a plus b minus x into f of a plus b minus x dx. So, this implies I is equal to integral from a to b a plus b minus x into f of a plus b minus x is given to be equal to f of x. It is given in the problem f of a plus b minus x is same as f of x. So, in place of f of a plus b minus x you can write f of x dx. So, let us call this as equation 2. and this as equation 1. So adding 1 and 2, you get 2i is equal to a to b, we get x into f of x dx plus integral from a to b, a plus b minus x into f of x dx. Since both are under the same limits, we can add them and we write it as a to b x into f of x plus, here we can write it as a plus b into f of x minus x into f of x dx. So x into f of x gets cancelled, and a plus b being a constant, we can write out of the integral symbol and we get a plus b into integral from a to b f of x dx, and this is equal to 2i. Therefore, I is equal to a plus b by 2 into integral from a to b f of x dx. So, I is equal to a plus b by 2 into integral a to b f of x dx. So, option D is the correct choice. Thank you. Question number 44. Integral 0 to 1 tan inverse of 2x minus 1 by 1 plus x minus x square dx. This is also one of the important problem. So, how to simplify this is, we write this tan inverse of 2x minus 1 can be written as x plus x minus 1 divided by 1 minus x into x minus 1. So, we write numerator 2x minus 1 as x plus x minus 1 and the denominator is 1 minus x into x minus 1, and this can be simplified as 0 to 1. It is in the form of tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy, where y is x minus 1. So, we can write it as tan inverse x plus tan inverse of x minus 1. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse x minus 1. So, we can write this as integral 0 to 1 tan inverse x dx plus integral 0 to 1 tan inverse of x minus 1 dx. So, we know the property that integral from 0 to a f of x dx is integral 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So, this is the property of definite integrals. So, we can make use of this and write it as integral from 0 to 1 tan inverse x dx plus 0 to 1, we write this as tan inverse of 1 x, in place of x we can write a minus x. So, here we can write 1 minus x minus 1 dx, which is 0 to 1 tan inverse x dx plus 0 to 1 tan inverse of 1 gets cancelled and we get tan inverse of minus x dx, and tan inverse of minus x is minus tan inverse x. So, we get 0 to 1 tan inverse x dx minus 0 to 1 tan inverse x dx, and that is equal to 0. So, therefore, the right option is option B. So, this is the answer. Thank you.